So what's up, everybody? I'm back to share my day with you. Today is Tuesday, November the 4th, 6 o'clock p.m. Today I had a good day. I did force myself to have a lot more protein, and I did use protein powder today. Let me go ahead and share with you what I picked up at the store yesterday. I went to the store yesterday to pick up some protein powder, and I picked up this Isopure. The Isopure here that I have is zero carb protein. This is the unflavored. They had vanilla and they had chocolate from what I saw. Protein powder drink mix. They had like a regular Isopure, and then they had this zero carb protein. I chose this one because I like the idea of zero carb, and I have been adding this to my. I'm trying to think what I added. I added it to my water, just plain water, and drank it like that. I added it to some yogurt. I added it to my coffee. And those are the only places that I have used it so far. But it doesn't leave an aftertaste or anything like that. So I think it's a great um, protein powder to use. I have used Isopure before, but it was in a bag, and I had ordered it from Amazon. That was in Seattle some years back. So I'm back to Isopure. I added that in, and I also, like I said, I mixed it in with my coffee, and the coffee that I use, you all, is the Rise coffee, and it made it taste more like hot chocolate. Adding in this protein powder, so I know that I will be using it a lot in my coffee. This protein powder. I also picked up some other supplements, some vitamins and different minerals. From Nature Made, I got the Gummies D3, the vitamin D3. And this is 5,000 IUs, extra strength dosage. I'll be taking these in the morning. I picked up some magnesium. This is extra strength. This is the 400 milligrams. I felt like I could control this better than the 500 milligram tablet. But I take this at night, and it helps me to really sleep well. Here I have some zinc. Okay, the camera blinked out, but here I have some zinc, 50 milligrams, and I have vitamin C, and these are 500 milligrams. But these are some of the supplements that I take. I also have a, what is it? Multivitamin that I take along with this. And occasionally I will use melatonin because here lately, for a couple of nights this week, I had insomnia. I didn't really think of it as insomnia, but I knew I couldn't sleep, just awoke. And whenever anything like that happens to me, I end up having my arrhythmia seems to get worse. So I was really going through it, and I actually thought it might have been a side effect of the medication, which it turns out that it was not. It was because of other things that were going on with the medication because I had insomnia, and then had like been up almost 2 nights just getting a couple of hours of sleep for each night. And so last night when I slept so good. I know I slept at least 9 hours total, because I went to bed at 7 something last night, and I didn't get out of bed until actually close to 7 something this morning. But I did lay awake in bed for a while and did some exercises in bed before I did get up. I usually just try to exercise as much as I can in whatever situation that I am in, because I can be standing in line at the grocery store and I'll start doing toe raises, like that. So, I'm standing, I'm not doing anything. Why not? You can do the same thing too. It's not gonna hurt anything, or anyone. protein shakes right now. Not as much because I noticed that they have a lot of sodium in them, and I did not notice that before. So I'm going to pay more attention to the sodium content on the different things that I am going to be, drinking and adding in as far as trying to get protein in, because I don't want to take something in that has a bunch of sodium in it and it causes my blood pressure to go up. Now, that did happen to me also the other night, right before I went to bed. And I kind of just gulped it down because I was trying to get in more protein. And I was trying to stop eating. I believe it was about 6 o'clock, something like that. I have made a lot of changes. You have to remember that if you want things to change sometimes, you have to make changes. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect for something different to happen. You have to make some changes. I mean, you just have to face it. You have to make some changes. I have come to a reality of that I need to make some changes also. So I am using a lot of different tools in my toolbox to help me reach my weight loss goal. I have been on a weight loss journey since 2018. Total that I lost was 157 pounds, but I gained 35 back, 30 to 35 pounds back. And now I have lost down to where I have, to get to 199, which is my goal, I have 36 pounds that I still need to lose, 36, 38, somewhere around there. But I want to reach my goal. I'm 70 years old, going on 71, and I have been on this weight loss journey for such a long time. And I have actually been in a weight loss stall for 3, maybe 4 years, ever since COVID started and all of that craziness, or ever since C started and all of that craziness. I don't know, someone say that we're not allowed to say the C word or whatever, say COVID, but I don't know about that. I've seen lots of others do it. But nonetheless, I have been installed for such a long time, and I need something that is going to boost me or shake me out of that stall. It's going to give me a start. And so I'm looking at other weight loss tools that I can use and that are at my disposal, like the GLP1s, still using my Keto and all of those different tools that are available to reach my goal and to get healthier. I've been doing a lot of research on the GLP1s, and I am really thinking about using a GLP1 for a certain amount of time to see how it helps me in my weight loss journey and in my health journey. It has a lot of benefits as far as using a GLP1. And the benefits are so good that I actually want to give it a try. I tell you now, I am scared to stick a needle in my body and do it on a regular basis. So that's something that I would have to get used to, but I would feel better doing the injection because I see others using the injection, and now the newer form is going to be the pill, and I don't want to just be the guinea pig for the pill right now. So I want to start, so I'm going to have to start with injections. Now, I've looked at a lot of people say you have to use this medication for the rest of your life, but then I also have seen people say, and doctors say that there are programs, and they have people that stop using these medications that have learned, and have a better relationship with food. They may gain a little bit of weight back, but they don't gain, all of that weight back. Or some of them don't even gain the majority of it back. But I think that it's a great way for me to get out of this weight loss stall that I have been in. I have talked with my PCP. I have talked with my cardiologist. I even went to see a nutritionist, to ask all of the questions that I had on my mind to make sure that I understood how the drug worked and to make sure that I understand different side effects and what to expect. Because there are side effects, and then you may have side effects that others don't have on that medication. I believe you're supposed to report those type of side effects. They have been people who have had some bad side effects on this medication also. So it really does have to be a personal decision that a person has to make. And I think it's based upon what they need to accomplish and what they need to do. And like I said, what I need to do is I need to get healthier. I need to lose this weight off my body, at least some more, the major part of it. Yes, I do. At my age, I don't see a lot of huge women at my age walking around. I don't see a lot of women who are 70 years old. You know, a lot of them, they're a lot smaller. Well, I don't say a lot of them, but some are a lot smaller. But I don't base my life upon others. I want to get healthier. I want to be able to walk up a flight of stairs without being winded. I don't know if that'll ever happen because I can get pretty well get up a flight of stairs now decently. Yes, I can, especially delivering these groceries because they don't have elevators. I noticed in a lot of places now. No, they don't. They have the apartments built up, and I guess they have to walk up and down those steps every day. Good exercise, though. Anyhow, I wanted to get on here to show you my supplements that I had gotten, and right now I'm adding in a little bit more protein, so I'm drinking some water in there, watching TV with my husband, with some of the isopure in it. I only put in 25 uh, grams of protein in this time. But all in all, I've had a good day. And tomorrow, I have an appointment with my doctor on Friday, and I'm excited to get there and talk with her about some things because, like I said, I have been doing research on the GLP1. It's something that I'm interested in, and it's something that I did add and I have added into my toolbox that I have available to use. So, keto and intermittent has been great for me. Keto and intermittent fasting, all of the other things that I have used and done, and I'm still going to be using keto and different things, in the way that I'm eating. I'm still going to be using all of the different tools that I have in my toolbox. Now, for what I'm understanding, there may be some things I can't do as much of, like the fasting and stuff, because I don't want to get hypoglycemia, pass out, or faint, or anything. And then also, if I am doing like I am supposed to, I want to be building muscle as I am losing weight. I don't just want to have a bunch of loose skin. I already have loose skin. I have to be able to exercise. These are things that I have been looking at before I actually get ready to start on that part of my weight loss journey. I've made up my mind that's what I want to do. And I'm going to share it every step of the way with you because my questions that I had was, can a person at my age use a GLP-1? Because you have to be able to exercise. Yes, you do. You have to be able to still build muscle, and you have to still be able to, do all of the things that are necessary in order not to cause issues, because we're already losing muscle as we get older. So we have to be able to build some muscle. Now, my plan is only to be on the GLP-1 for 3 months, and then I'll decide if it's something that I want to do longer. I want to use it, like I said, to boost me out of my stall. I've been in this stall, like I said, 3 or 4 years, just within the 10-pound range of going up and down on the scale. Well, I want to see that scale go down further. I want to get under 200. So that is my goal. That is what I'm going to be working on. And then when I start having results, then I'm going to start sharing with you about my GLP-1 journey. The first couple of weeks, I'll probably just get acclimated. to the weight loss medication. Let my body get acclimated to it. Let me get acclimated to it and get used to, I guess, what giving injections. I guess dealing with the different ways that people say that you feel. Some of the things that they say that's gonna happen, like nausea, constipation, diarrhea. What else did I see? I guess some people have headaches. Um, Different things like that. I want to kind of be prepared for those different things or be able to talk to someone who is on a GLP-1 or has used a GLP-1 that can help me along the way to avoid some of those issues. So you all see that when you are having your lives and different things, that I pop in because I come in to learn for myself. I want to learn what is the best way to use the GLP-1, how to use it in regards with a good diet that I can eat, how to use it in regards to how I can add in exercise, how I can add in the strength training and maybe some cardio. But mostly I want to focus on the strength training. And I want to get cardio because I do a lot of different chores and everything, just running and moving all the time at home. So I feel like I'm going to get enough exercise where I should be able to use a GLP-1. If I see that it's not something for me, if I see that I'm having too many issues on it or anything, then I will stop using it. But it is something that I have added into my toolbox and it's available for me to use. Um, I did go to the doctor and I got a prescription for it some while ago, but it has just been too expensive to purchase the medication. My insurance will not cover it. So I have to find different ways to purchase the medication. She subscribed me Zepbound is what I am subscribed. So I believe that is the terzipatide. Terzipatide. Don't give up on your goals. Don't give up on yourself. Sometimes it just looks like it's just so hard for you to reach your goals. But you're going to have to dig in your toolbox and you're going to have to use what's available to you. You're going to have to use what makes sense to you. And you're going to have to use what you think is going to work best for you. Don't let other people influence you. Don't let them make you go yay or nay. Make that decision on your own. It's something that you have to decide upon because you're the one that's going to have to do all of the things to make sure that you're doing right. If you do decide to go on a GLP-1, especially if you're at a certain age, because you have to be able to put in the work or else you're going to cause more issues for yourself from what I can see. They say that you lose muscle. Remember, like I said, you're already losing muscle. Remember that the heart is a muscle. Remember all of the muscles and everything that you have in your body. And at this age, we don't want to lose muscle, especially not muscle in our legs, and especially not where it's affecting our other muscles, our internal muscles, so much in our body. If it's affecting it, we want it to be affecting it in a good way. I did do this app that measures your density, it gives you measurements and everything. And I had some very, very good results. I've gained muscle mass. I have lost body fat. I have gained lean body mass. Just all of the things were so good. I have lost visceral fat finally, and actually a good amount. I had a good reduction in my waist. I believe that was something like 3 or 4 inches. But a total, I have lost so many inches that I was surprised. I haven't even added them up yet. But like I say, there are many different apps and everything that you can use to measure your body composition, where you can recomp your body and actually see it happening in motion. But anyhow, I just wanted to sit down and tell you that after I get off into my GLP-1 journey, then I will start sharing it with you. I will start sharing with you different ways that I feel, different things that I'm doing, different things that are happening at my body and at the time that they're happening, just in case those things happen to others so that they'll have something to go by. But anyhow, hope that you've had a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Welcome to my weight loss journey. That's right, I am here and ready to share. I'm Keto Granny, keeping it real and true. And if you need to lose weight, this channel is for you. Exercise, dieting, and walking, a powerful plan. This will change your life forever, right until the end. Keto and fasting, a path to embrace. Healing mind, body, and spirit, finding your true place. Used to be stuck, but now I'm